Nobody asked. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
I guess that'll work.
A brand new podcast.
It's a brand new podcast. What's it called?
Nobody asked.
Nobody asked. Speaking of nobody asked, did you... Okay, so I got moonshine for this, right?
Okay.
And our friend said that, well, it wasn't real moonshine.
That's true. He
Right.
did say that
He
it
did say
wasn't
that.
real moonshine.
And so I just want to say that for a fat alcoholic to tell me anything, especially one who's named after a sexual predator's son on a TV show, Rudy Huxtable.
Rudy.
I just don't think he should be telling me what to do, but nobody asked.
Nobody asked?
Nobody asked. I think the term sexual predator,
Yeah.
if we took it away from like weirdos, would be so cool sounding. You know what I mean? Like
you should
like,
take
bro,
back
I get a lot of
power.
Yeah, I was like, I got a lot of chicks. You could call me a predator. That'd be pretty cool.
That would all right.
You know what took
bad.
it away? You know what took it away? Because
What's
in
that?
the 80s,
Yep.
they released the movie
Predator.
Predator.
Yeah.
And not one cool guy could say, I'm a pussy predator.
That's a good point.
They stole away the power.
Yeah, they did.
I think we should take it back.
They did. I don't know how we do that.
We
but-
got to take back two things.
Okay.
Right? I'll name one of them, you name the other.
Okay.
Should be pretty obvious. We got to take back two things.
All right.
Okay? Predator, a sexual predator, and...
I want to say the N word, but there's no way that's
It's
the
not
answer.
that. It's not that. Bold way for two white guys to start. That's bold. That's bold. We got to take what back?
The power?
The White House.
Oh, all right.
USA. USA. Should we start patriotic? Should we go like patriotic really bad?
No, we shouldn't
No.
go patriotic really bad.
Between a veteran and a conscientious objector?
Yeah, we shouldn't go super patriotic, dude.
I gotta say, I learned...
We're in Rhode Island. We can't go heavy patriotic. We have to live in like a notable place. Like,
You can't be patriotic in Rhode Island.
dude, you can only be patriotic if you live in like Texas.
What does that even mean? We were part of the first, 4 colonies.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Pretty well.
It's
pretty well. It
Really?
went pretty well.
You think it went good? Yeah. How many people are around to talk about it?
Fucking
Hey,
4 billion. What are you
4
talking
billion people?
That's actually a really
Talking about the
gross
colonies?
number. No.
4 billion people talk about the 4 colonies.
I would say there's
doubt
probably
it.
at least 2 million people that are direct descendants from the colonials.
Direct descendants, maybe. But how many people do you think are like the 4 colonies were revolutionary?
All right.
No one has
All right.
said that in 10 to
1
15
through 13.
years.
1 through 13. Name your favorite colonies. Go.
My
Order
favorite-
your favorite
I
colonies.
don't even know the colonies.
Georgia.
Georgia was a colony.
Think so.
You don't even know?
Not 100%. I feel like the person
Was-
with the phone should
Was Georgia a colony?
give the
We've-
woman a second.
We've
to
got
sound
our
crazy.
producer on this. Is Georgia's an original?
Georgia. Hold on. Let me see if I can name all 13 colonies.
Not a chance he can name all 13.
Okay, well, it's easy. First off, Maine.
Is Maine a colony?
Was Maine not
No.
a colony?
Yeah, Maine's
That's
not a
embarrassing.
colony, you
Okay.
stupid bitch.
That was, you know what? Hold on. Don't leave that list.
You fucking
Let me get a-
you're wearing glasses right now? You don't even know what all 13 colonies were? dude?
You're wearing glasses right now and you look like a douche.
I don't make
Give me
claims.
A second. Give me a second. Okay. Let me rebound it. Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was easy money. That's not even fair.
Rhode Island.
Yes.
Connecticut.
Yes.
He's right so far.
New York.
Yep.
New York was one.
Georgia.
Yes.
You said that already. That doesn't
No,
count as another.
but this is in the list.
Okay.
There's 8 more. This is easy. Delaware.
Delaware? Damn.
New Jersey.
Yep.
West Virginia. Or Virginia. Just Virginia.
Just Virginia?
Okay, just Virginia.
Just Virginia. Yeah.
That makes
idiot.
sense. So what, I'm at 9? Okay, I'm at 9.
Okay. 9 so
no
far.
way would DC be one.
No.
DC's not
But-
one.
We got to go with my boy.
Your boy.
Almost said Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Fuck shit.
Pennsylvania's not one? Yeah, you fucking idiot. What about Florida?
Are you
I don't know anything about the colonies.
Did you say is the
No.
Panhandle part of the 13 colonies?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Shit gets wild down there. You think that happens
Maryland.
quick?
Maryland.
You think
Maryland.
So you're telling me Florida's a ridiculous guess because things are going so well down there?
It can't be part of the colonies because it's shitty.
Dude, they've dissolved as a society. Because
Yeah.
they've been around for so long, they just hit fuck it.
What are you talking about?
Does that not make sense?
What is the
Does
oldest
that not make
founded
sense?
state? The oldest founded state. Okay, wait, real quick. What were the rest of the colonies?
New Hampshire,
New Hampshire.
North Carolina,
North
Oh,
Carolina
the Carolinas.
and South Carolina.
and South Carolina. Both Carolinas? Separately.
Yes.
That seems like
Wow.
a waste of time, and there's only 3 of them. You couldn't come up with one more name?
That's true.
Couldn't come up with 12 names?
Just like make up the 13 original colonies.
I'm not saying you did, but I'm
We
like,
gotta get
wow,
her a mic.
like we do have to get her a mic.
Gotta get her a mic if she's gonna be here.
Yeah,
Not this episode,
but we'll
but
know.
an episode coming to you.
But an episode soon.
I have 4 ways we can go.
Okay.
Toddler intruder in the White House.
I'm sorry.
What?
Sunlight baby.
Sunlight. Oh, we're not even gonna. We're gonna skip right
Okay,
over the first one.
Guys, listen, I have 4 ways we can go. And
Okay.
obviously they're all interesting.
Right.
So let me try again.
Okay.
Toddler in the White House. Sunlight baby. Taylor Swift, Florida.
Yeah.
Or the worst ways to die.
Worst way to die.
Ooh, I've got to be honest with you. Let's just knock the first one out. Taylor Swift moving to Florida. We handle that real quick.
Well, she's not moving to Florida.
Oh.
Who would move to Florida that's under the age of 65?
I assume Taylor Swift.
No.
I assume she was going to like Miami or something, so she could
No.
get drugged and die in an alley.
That's a bold thing to assume. of me.
She's going to
That was-
Florida.
She's not moving to Florida. Get that out of your head.
Okay, then what's going on with Taylor Swift in Florida? I don't read anything.
Okay, so I just read the headline.
Oh,
So
so you
I-
know nothing either.
Okay,
Carry
listen.
on.
I'm sorry. Okay, listen. I read the headline
Okay.
and I thought this will be interesting. I gathered 3 headlines. How many headlines did you gather?
I didn't gather any headlines because I don't read the news.
Taylor Swift isn't moving to Florida.
Taylor Swift isn't moving to Florida. Okay. What's she doing? Why Taylor Swift, Florida?
Okay, so I guess Florida residents freak out as they mistake Taylor Swift concert lights for a UFO.
So she was in Florida.
She was in Florida. People go to Florida. People just don't move to Florida.
Oh, that seemed like a Taylor Swift thing.
Why?
She made that song about how everyone's a sexy baby but her, dude.
And the subtext to that song is, I want to move to Florida. Get me away from all these sexy babies.
Yeah, I'm old. Let me go to Florida.
What a different song that would be if that was by a man. Everyone else is just a sexy baby to
Dude,
me.
no, because there's one man who could get away with it. Two, potentially. We can debate who.
The Pope?
No, it's not what I was going to say. I'm talking about musicians, like a real person. The Pope doesn't exist.
Tupac?
Tupac,
Like if you
no, it's
could bring back Tupac, but the caveat is that he's a sexual predator, callback.
Dude,
Nobody asked.
nobody asked.
I would take him back.
You would take Tupac back?
Depends on how much predatoring he's done.
He was a predator?
That's so bad. I can't.
I don't think I would take. Tupac is not who I was thinking of. By the way.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Like,
Chris Brown.
No, Chris Brown couldn't
Fuck.
do it because he's got
Too
negative-
aggressive.
Yeah, he's
Too
negative
aggressive.
street cred.
That's fair.
Dude, T-Pain could say everyone's a sexy baby.
That's fair. That's
Exactly.
bold. That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair. If T-Pain called me a sexy baby, I'd be like,
yeah.
I am a sexy baby, T-Pain. Thank you, Mr. Pain. I am a sexy baby.
Yeah, T-Pain 100% could get away with saying that.
Number 2, hold on.
All right.
Michael Bolton.
Michael Bolton?
Yeah. You know who Michael Bolton
Who's
is?
Michael Bolton?
He's the guy that's hot and sings.
Oh, okay.
Ask me a song.
Okay, what's a Michael Bolton
I have
song?
no idea.
So you don't
I
know
have
who
no
it is.
goddamn
You've
idea.
made this person up.
No, he's a real person. Who else is it? Who else is the other one?
The other one? Dude, someone who can serenade.
R. Kelly. Or has he lost that privilege?
He's lost the privilege to say sexy babies 100%.
Well, anyway.
He's the last person on the list who's allowed to call people sexy babies.
Yeah.
He pees on
him
people.
and there's like some rock singer that did some fucked up shit that I forget the name of, but yeah. Yeah, I guess through April 13th through 15th. Wow. Taylor Swift had a concert. And have you ever been like driving in Providence or some like bigger city and see like circle lights in the sky, like spotlights in the sky hitting the clouds?
Yeah.
And what do you think immediately?
Those are lights?
They're coming.
No.
You don't think that?
I've never seen a light hitting clouds or the sky
and
been like, whoa, those are coming from above.
Those are aliens or God.
No, never thought that before.
No, Florida people do.
Well, that makes sense.
I feel bad only for the reason that my grandparents moved to Florida.
Okay.
And when I say all Florida people are stupid, and I mean all of them.
All of them.
They're all stupid.
Yeah.
From, what's the lowest point of Florida? Topeka. So from Topeka, Florida.
Okay.
To Tipsy Topsy, Florida.
Florida Georgia line.
Stupid as shit.
Yeah.
Dumb as shit. Even some people in Georgia get the effects.
Well,
it's like radiation.
That's not Florida-induced stupidity. That's just Georgia, I think.
That's fucked up. They're one of the original 13 colonies.
Okay.
So
they've got credit?
They've got credit. They've been here for a while.
You know what? Speaking of... Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Where would you rather die? Georgia or Alabama?
Why would that matter?
Why would that matter? Let me tell you this.
They fuck them in Alabama first.
Yeah. Dude, if you're on a road trip and you die in Alabama, you're just gone.
What are you talking about?
You're just gone.
Like the hills have eyes?
You're gone. Yeah, no one's...
They just take you away?
Yeah, people are going to search for you and never find you. People are going to be like, remember Pat? Remember Brec when he was around? Remember when we had that guy Brec around?
Do you remember that guy with the weird silly name?
Yeah, dude, he just took a road trip to Texas and never came back.
The last text
never heard anything about him.
Last text he sent me was, "I'm going to a Wawa," and I was like, "Wow, what?"
Yeah.
So it was in Alabama.
Yeah, and I said, "Wow, what?" and nothing.
And no one laughed.
Yeah, and I was like, "All right, he's just gone."
Yep. Guess he's dead now.
Yeah. Now he just wears overalls and doesn't shower.
You know where I don't want to die?
What's that?
You know where I don't want to die?
What?
The worst place to die. Have you ever heard of the Nutty Putty Cave?
Obviously not.
What do you mean, obviously not? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No one's heard of the Nutty Putty Cave.
People have heard of the Nutty Putty Cave.
The Nutty Putty Cave.
How many times are we going to say it?
Have you heard of the Nutty Putty Cave? Yeah, it sounds like a cum cave. It sounds...
Yeah, like a bunch of teenagers go there and dump a bunch of cum in it, and they're like, that's the Nutty Putty Cave, bitches.
It sounds like the sock you've been coming in has taken shape and you refuse to change it.
Pat, that's so gross. You think I'm gonna leave that in the podcast?
You should.
I'm going to.
It's funny.
So the Nutty Putty Cave.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you think, sounds hilarious. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
A couple of dudes squeeze himself like nuts?
Yeah.
LOL. So funny. And I agree.
Yeah.
But in like 2005 or
Okay.
even earlier, some guy, I'm not looking up this name or nothing. I'm going to disrespect him.
Okay.
This guy goes to the Nutty Putty Cave. He thinks, sounds hilarious. Let's see what this is all about.
Okay.
He crawls into it, right?
Okay.
And have you ever seen videos of caving?
Caving.
Spelunking? I
Oh,
don't know.
spelunking, yeah. Yeah, now I know what you're
Like
talking
guys that like wiggle through like 3-inch wide passages and they're like, I love this.
about.
Like fucking psychopaths.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
All right. So, do you think if you put a baby in a tight cavern when it was born, it would like grow into a vanilla wafer person? Like it would just fill that. It would fill the cavity. You know what I mean? Like it would just be like a wide, melted Laffy Taffy guy, like a Roblox character. You know what I mean?
Humans are not Gumby.
No, but they could be. Like if you put a
think they'll
growing
just
human
grow?
being with bendable bones.
And just see if they turn into like a cookie? Like,
Yeah. Like if you put a baby in a tight space with space like an M&M,
okay.
do you think you would grow to be like a big M&M?
Grow to be a big M&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
So he crawled into the cave, right?
Okay.
And he gets to this part. I don't know what to call different areas of caves. Basically where it's like a ledge.
Okay.
So he wants to crawl down the ledge and get to like the lower part of the cave.
Okay.
I don't know how any of it works. There's diagrams online. You can look it up.
No one's
You
gonna
can
do that.
Google it.
That's
You
not
can
working.
Bing it. You can Opera GX it.
No one wants to Google
The Nutty Putty
the
Cave.
Nutty Putty Cave.
NUTTY All 3 people listening. Nutty Putty Wikipedia.
The Nut Put Cave for short.
The Newt Poot.
The Newt Poot.
So he wanted to get to this lower section of the cave.
Okay.
So he starts crawling into this little crevice to get down there.
Okay.
Like a little spider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Starts dangling his web. He gets stuck.
That makes sense.
He gets stuck.
Yep. Yep.
And he freaks out like a normal person.
Yeah.
Hold on. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The burp never happened and it feels disgusting.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, that's gross, dude. I fucking...
It's my microphone.
Yeah, I don't like listening to burps.
Well, I probably burped in there a billion times. So he gets stuck. Everyone knows what he's doing, right? So they go to this nut putt cave.
Yeah, dude, he
They're
got
like, what's
slunked.
what's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, why have you not come back?
And these people have...
Why is it like you took a road trip
Yeah.
through Alabama?
Yeah, did you leave for milk?
Yeah.
So these guys, so they call the police, they call the fire department, they call the FBI, whoever handles these things, and they show up. And so you're thinking the obvious solution would be...
Pull him up.
Pull him up!
Yeah.
Pull him up!
De-splunk him.
De-splunk him! He's spelunking!
Yeah.
Why don't you spelunk queen?
Okay.
His story, why not her story?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. So, problem is, if they pull him out,
Yep.
snaps his legs.
If they pull him out, or
If
they
pull him out-
yanked on him and he was like, oh.
No, they were like, we did the math. We don't gotta pull on him.
Okay. They brought in scientists to get a guy out of a
They
cave?
brought in a couple of scientists. It was a
Dude,
Saturday.
Let
None
me
of them
tell you
were
how to
fun.
solve this problem real quick, all right? You get Bruce Willis. You get
Got
a
him.
young Ben Affleck.
Got him.
You give him an oil drill and you put him down there and say, hey, get this man out. That's what they did in Armageddon.
That's a movie.
Save the world.
Armageddon, the Nutty Putty
Save-
Calamity.
Yeah, save the world.
All right.
Think they can't get a guy out of a cave?
Well, here's the coolest part. Okay.
They
they
try
snap
to
his-
de-nutty him.
They want to denut the putt. But they're like, if we pull him out, this is going to snap his fucking legs.
Okay.
And if they snap his legs, he goes into shock.
Wait, they do it?
No.
Oh, okay,
But they're like,
okay.
if we do this, he's gonna die of shock.
Right.
And everyone's like, seems like bitch shit, but okay. So
What's his name? Vincent D'Onofrio, the brolic black dude
No.
from Armageddon, was
no,
like,
that's all
whatever,
wrong.
dude.
Vincent D'Onofrio is the white guy that played
Oh,
Kingpin,
he did play Kingpin.
and Full Metal Jacket Private Pile.
Ooh, yeah. Dude,
You're
you think
thinking of-
Private Pile wouldn't be down there being like, it sounds like bitch shit to me?
Yeah, no, he would.
yeah.
You're thinking of Michael Clark Duncan,
Oh, yeah.
who is also dead.
He is dead.
But Vincent isn't dead. I don't know why I said who is also dead, but
No, Vincent's not dead.
I think
He's kicking.
yeah. Rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, rest in peace, you beautiful angel. Green Mile.
Good movie
Good
and
movie.
book.
Good movie.
Never finished the book.
Coincidence? He
I
died
think
in that
not.
movie. He died in that movie.
Oh,
Mhm.
let's get equal rights.
Yeah.
So they want. So they're like, if we pull him out,
Yeah.
he's gonna die anyway. So what's the rational solution?
Uh,
What do you think they do?
the rational solution, I guess, would be to, I don't know, get medics in there and try and pull them out, I guess.
So this is what we do.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, get the family.
Get the family?
Get the fucking family.
What the fuck are they going to do? They're going to be like, get his wife. She'll be comfortable rubbing butter all over him.
No, they're like, get the family, bring him to as far in the cave as you can. Tell him to say goodbye.
What?
They left this man.
They left him?
He's in the cave till this day. He's dead.
But
It's
they
his
just left him
skeleton.
to suffer.
They were like, we're gonna either break his legs and kill him, or he's just gonna die. So, hats off, champ.
Dude,
They didn't even like throw a grenade in there for fun. They just like let him just die.
they weren't like, let's try and chip away at some of these rocks.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Didn't do a goddamn thing except said, well,
You know what they could have done?
there's your problem.
You know what they could have done? As someone who has minimal, I have combat lifesaver training. Let me tell you this: throw some tourniquets on his thighs and cut those legs off.
Shock.
Shock? He wouldn't be in shock.
Don't know how it works, dude.
He'd be tourniqueted.
I honestly think shock is like faith, where it's like, we believe he's freaking out right now.
Yeah.
We're not sure.
Yeah. Shock is
believe
like,
it.
his legs are broken, but he seems pretty chill about it.
This guy is like not in shock, so I think this guy's in shock.
This guy's not bugging. He's probably fine.
So yeah, I would say that might be the worst way to die ever.
That's pretty bad.
Except like being lit on fire.
Ooh.
Do you want to know one of my deep? Nobody asked.
Nobody asked?
Nobody asked. One of my deepest, darkest fears
Okay.
is I am afraid to say my fears out loud in fear that they'll be used against me in hell if it's real.
What?
I think that's where we should end it. I think we should end it right there.
Just on what?
No, this whole bit.
This whole bit?
It's not a bit, though. That is a real belief.
That's a real belief,
A
and we should
real
just
100%
close and not
verified
discuss the belief?
Yeah. Name one of your deepest, darkest fears?
Well, now I'm afraid to.
Just name one.
What if it comes to fruition?
Fruition in hell?
Yeah.
One of mine is that I'm going to die and wake up in the Mr. Meaty universe. Or the Aqua Teen Hunger Force universe. Because things happen there that are hysterically just unsettling. What's your fear?
One of my fears? Just one of
One
them?
of your fears.
One of my fears?
Yeah.
I don't like bugs crawling on me.
All right, guys. We're gonna finish here. Pat, you got dates coming up? You got dates? You got shows? I don't.
I've got a show I'll be doing Friday night ha-has at the Bean Barn.
Awesome.
That's on May 18th.
Awesome.
And actually I have a show coming up this Thursday.
This Thursday, which
April
is April
27th.
27th.
And I'll be doing that one. I don't remember where that one's at.
Wow.
It's a long name.
Right.
It's a long
You're
name.
just so busy.
No, that one's just a long name. I can't remember it.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, man.
No, this is going to be out after the show happens anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe.
So.
All right, cutie. Salute.
Salute.
And that's the end of that one.
Woo!
Yes. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.